I will start by selecting Create a New Document. Then, when presented with the first of 3 steps, I will select Office Standard Specification and give the Office Standard a title that is relevant. Here I will use Social Housing Office Standard. You'll notice that the file ending is different from a normal specification file, with the letters STDSPEC or STDPRLM if developing a standard set of preliminaries. Lastly, the location will default to either program files on the C drive if it's set up as a standalone installation, but if on a network it would be important to set up a location where all those who need to access an Office standard can. I will select Next to progress to step 2. At this next step, you can choose as many sections as you like and add them to your standard. You can't add more than one version of the same section to your standard. In this example, I will add just a few sections from the intermediate library. I can always add more sections later. I can also replace these sections later if I need to. I will select Next to progress to step 3. On the final step, I can choose who has access to this standard and at what level. Ideally, you need to choose a number of specialists from your team who will regularly update the standard so that it is up to date with the latest version of the NBS, which means using the functionality built into the software called Validate. If there is any user-created content, this will also need to be manually checked. Ideally, everyone who needs to add Office standard sections into a project needs to have reader access, and only those that had higher access would be able to edit the standard. Every time you edit the standard, any document that uses it will receive notifications that there is now a change to the source document. In this example, I will leave myself as the manager of the master and leave everyone else as reader only. This can always be amended later. There is guidance on setting up usernames in the In-Program Help. Select Finish to close the final step. The Office standard will open with the content selected, just as it would if this was an ordinary specification.